Today, I'm going to be showing you guys every single Rainbow Friends plushie that I have in my entire collection. Starting off with one of the first ones that I have on my lap. There's literally so many plushies right here. It's probably going to be a minute for me to get through everything, but we have this version of the orange Rainbow Friends. I was never super crazy about this one just because of how the teeth are. They're like really bad. They're kind of all over the place. But I don't want to spend too much time on each one because we got so many to get to. We also got the purple Rainbow Friends plush, which actually with the lighting that I have right now, this guy looks blue. But his arms and everything are adjustable, which is really cool. I wish they had a version of him sitting inside a vent. But let's go on to the next one. We got the yellow Rainbow Friends plush, and his neck is super loose. So it always looks like he's listening to music, bobbing his head, going da-na-na-na-na-na-na. But yeah, again, was never super crazy about the mouth on this guy. And again, he isn't even from like the actual game. He's considered to be like a fan-made creation, or like he's supposed to be in the second chapter of the game. I'm not even 100% sure. But next plush, we have another kind of fan creation slash character that isn't in the game, but he could be in chapter 2 or whatever, if they're even making a chapter 2. We have Pink right here. This one was pretty cool. I kind of like this one. The only thing that I'm not super crazy about with all these Rainbow Friends plushies is that the legs are just so poorly done. Like, I feel like, I don't know. It just seems kind of lazy with how they do the legs. But next up, we have this version of the green Rainbow Friend plush. This guy's cool. He's a lot bigger than the other one that I have. Again, but he's pretty much identical. Like, I have another green right here, and he's a darker color, and he's also a lot smaller. And I actually have another green Rainbow Friends right here. I got 3 of them for whatever reason. But yeah, these guys are all pretty cool. I like them. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, no. I was gonna say, yeah, these two right here, their tongues are super long. Compared to this guy, his tongue is actually really, really small. Considering he's the bigger one, shouldn't he have a longer tongue? I don't know. And then we have another green Rainbow Friends plush. But this is like a rejected version. Like, this guy doesn't look that great, in my opinion. I think the other ones look better. I don't know. That's just me. Alright, next plush here, we have another purple Rainbow Friends plush. I believe this one is a little bigger than the other one. His head is bigger. But other than that, and then also, his arms, they're not adjustable. It's just plush. Normally, they have like a wire in here. That's what was in the other one. This one does not have that. It's just a different version of purple. Next up, we have another orange Rainbow Friends plush. Now, so far, this one is my favorite. I really like the way this guy looks. The only problem with this guy as well, just like the other one, is his teeth. His teeth don't seem to always stay up. And that's the problem. Like, then his teeth come out on the side and it doesn't look right. But when it comes down to the detail on the eyes and just the overall shape, this one is pretty much spot on. Going on to the next plush we have here. We have another orange plush, but here's the problem with this guy. This guy's super small, and he's not even orange. Like, he's barely even orange. He's more of like a brown. But again, I will say the teeth on this one are a bit better than the other ones, but they're still made out of that same material, so they're able to bend up and everything. So far, I haven't been able to find a perfect orange Rainbow Friends plush, and this one by far is the worst. Going on here, we got another purple Rainbow Friends plush. This one does have the wire in his arms and legs, and then of course he's got a smaller head than the other one, and of course he looks blue on camera for whatever reason. And then we got the red Rainbow Friends plush. This guy is cool. I really like this guy. Every single one that I've seen out of this guy, they all look about the same. There isn't really much here that I would say that they could have improved, other than, of course, there's little pieces of fabric that need to be cut, which kind of sucks. Next plush, we got blue. Oh wait, but this isn't blue, it's purple. Yeah, it's because someone made a purple version of blue from Rainbow Friends. This one is cool. It's literally just blue, but he's purple. In this version, he does have his hand up like he does on the cardboard cutout in the game, where he's just kind of waving at you. Alright, let's get on to the next one. We have a yellow blue. That is so weird to say. A yellow blue? Like, it's yellow, but his name is Blue, right? Like, I don't even know. This one, both of his hands are down. Wait a minute. He has 2 X's on his eyes. Wait, let me get the other one. Yeah, Blue only has 1 X on his eye. Why does this one have 2? That doesn't even make sense. The mouth on this one isn't the greatest, but again, it's a bootleg. They're all bootlegs. And the crown on this one, I've never been super crazy on how they do the crowns. And considering they also made the crown yellow and he's yellow, I feel like they should have maybe changed the color of the crown or done something a little different. Next up, we have another version of blue, and this is the waving version of blue. And guess what? He's actually blue, like he's supposed to be in the game. Again, annoying with the crown, but overall, this one was really good, considering there's really only 2 versions of blue that I've seen so far. There's this guy, and then there's the one that chases you in-game. Next up, we have a green version of blue. Yes. I swear, they made like every darn color of the rainbow. Like, it's ridiculous. Again, same thing with the annoying crown. Literally no one has found a better, I guess, replacement for this. And the other thing I don't really like about this guy is his mouth is like closed, but it opens. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. But, I mean, he looks a lot different than, like, the other ones. That's the problem. And with his mouth, with, like, that flap right there, I'm not super crazy about this one. Going on to the next one, we have another purple version of blue. This one, he's smiling and he's waving his hand. And he has a much different crown here. The crown's, like, bigger, but it's just like the teeth on the Orange Rainbow Friends. It's that same material, so it gets all messed up. Like, it's all wrinkled, and it just doesn't look good. It looks like there's just a ball of yellow trash on his head. Really weird, really lame. Going on to the next Rainbow Friends here, we got a blue version, or a brown version of blue. Again, same thing with the crown. He's waving this time, and then same kind of mouth, but it's propped open this time, which looks better. Next up, we got another... Wait a minute. I have 2 of these. 2 of the exact same one. And the mouth on this one looks horrible. And I don't know why. I don't know why they did that with the 2 X's on the eyes. And then this one, we got a black version of blue. Again, they did that ugly thing with the mouth that just doesn't look right. I will say, the little saliva right here does really pop out since the color of him is black, but kind of the same thing. Looks okay. Oh, there was like something stuck on his head. What is that? What? Where have you been, Blue? All right, let's get on to the next one. We have a white version of blue. This one by far for the mouth has been the worst. It just, oh my gosh, it just looks really bad. Nonetheless, just a white version of blue. We'll probably never see him in any games in the future. And then we have blue. This version of blue, the mouth is horrible. And a lot of the reason, guys, why the mouth like looks really bad on a lot of these is because they come in these vacuum sealed bags. And sometimes when they're made, they may look perfect. But then when they put it in a vacuum sealed bag and they start to form back up, they don't always form back up properly. I don't like the way this mouth looks. I think this one's probably one of the better ones that I've seen. And then also the crown on this one is a lot better than some of the other ones. It looks a lot better. Still not that great, but it looks a lot better. Going up here, we have another version of blue. Kind of the same with the mouth. Not really been super crazy about the mouths. But to compare the two, I think this one's the better one. And then we also have another blue here. Yes, I have 3 blues. Actually, no, I lied. I'm sorry. I have 4 blues. And I think out of all of them, this one looks the best. But as you can see, the quality control, guys, horrible. All these kind of look a little bit different in their own ways. And also, guys, the last Rainbow Friends plush that I have is a rainbow version of blue. And this guy looks horrible. He's like shorter than these guys, I think. Or he looks chubbier or something. And his hat, not that great, guys. But this has been my entire Roblox Rainbow Friends plush collection. Leave a comment down below on what you guys would like to see next. And this is pretty much going to wrap up today's video.